Alright, Doc, in the past couple of days, it's been an amazing one. We've been seeing different doctors signing up on the TeleDoc platform, consulting users, earning income, making more money, growing their wealth through their medical practice. But I know you might be having some questions, maybe something are unclear. We're going to be using this video to walk you through what TeleDoc is, how you get to sign up on TeleDoc, how you get to earn with TeleDoc, and some other questions you might be having at the back of your mind that maybe you've not yet asked. And I think we want to take care of that right about now. Once again, my name is Josh Diamond, and I'm the Chief Operation Officer of TeleDoc Technology. So work with me in this video while I take you through how TeleDoc works. So first, what is TeleDoc, right? Basically, what is TeleDoc? If I want you to take a look at this, right? TeleDoc is a platform where you, as a doctor, get connected to users or clients. All right? You, as a doctor, you are going to get connected to users or clients. Now, in this process, this is the app. So the app is that connecting link between you and the users, right? What does that even say to the users? It means the users can come on this app to book you. Okay, users register on the app, thousands of them both home and abroad, to consult you. Does that make sense so far? So let's take it a step further. Now, how do you earn money on TeleDoc? You earn money you earn through virtual consultation. Okay, you earn through what? Virtual consultations. It means if Mr. A comes on TeleDoc right now and they want to book a general practitioner, and you are a general practitioner, or they want to book a gynecologist and you are the one they choose to book for that session, you are going to be earning for that virtual consultation. Let's now take it a step further. How do you get approved to be on TeleDoc? Okay, how do you get approved to be on TeleDoc? Step one is to what? Create your doctor account. That's step one. You create your doctor what? Your doctor account, right? Now, once you create your account, it's free. Now, step two is you do what? You fill in your KYC document. Now, in bracket, I'm going to put it here, your medical certifications. Now, it's really important you get this. Because once you can click all of these things and you can take care of all of your KYC documents, the medical team, so we work with a big medical infrastructure team, all right, who are going to look through your KYC documents, who are going to look through your certifications and determine how much you're qualified to be earning per consultation. Let's say, for example, your medical certification puts you within, say, let's put it at a general practitioner, for example. Say you are a general practitioner. Now, as a general practitioner, you might be earning, say, 10,000 naira per session. 10,000 naira per session. But let's now say your certification puts you as, say, maybe a specialist or a gynecologist, for example. Maybe, right, as a gynecologist, you are earning, say, 20k per session. Now, the amount you are earning per session is determined by your qualification, so that when the medical team review your certificate, they know where they place you. Now, somebody else can come on the app, let's say another role, let's say an optician, for example, with maybe some certification, some years of experience that is not as much as this gynecologist. This person might be earning 15k per session. So the price differs based on your certification. The highest is 20,000, the lowest being 10,000. I'm going to put that somewhere. The highest, so the entire highest is say from a 0 here, so I put this at 10k. The max is 20k per session. Having said that, what this does is, depending on your certification, will determine what the medical board are going to finalize as your final price per session. Now, this can always change should in case you bring a new certification. It's going to be verified through the proper channel, and if it is being verified, we now get to know what the price you're going to be earning per session is. Now, a key point to note right here is a session equals 30 minutes. Okay, a consultation session is 30 minutes. What does this mean? It means if Mr. A wants to book you right now, the first session or any session Mr. A wants to book is 30 minutes. Now, if Mr. A wants to book you for 2 hours, that means he's going to book you for 4 sessions simultaneously. Okay, what that means again is if I'm booking you 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m., then I can still book you again 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. What does this mean now? This is 2 sessions. Am I communicating now? This is 2 sessions. Now, having said this, I'm going to clean the board right now and take you through some of these calculations so that it gets to make more sense as we go deeper. All right, so based on what you have on your screen right now, what does this tell you? It means if Mr. A wants to book you now for 30 minutes, it means that 30 minutes you have earned how much? 10,000 naira. Let's say you are a general practitioner. But if you were that gynecologist I was explaining earlier, it means this same 30 minutes you have earned what? 20,000 naira. Is per session. All right? Per session. Now, think about this for a moment. We have 30 minutes as per session. That means in 1 hour, how many sessions do we have? We have 2. So now, in 1 hour, we are going to be having 2 sessions. So if you get booked, for example, for an entire hour, that means in that 1 hour, if you were a general practitioner, you are earning 10,000 times 2. But if you were a gynecologist that I explained earlier, you are going to be earning 20,000 times 2, which is now 40,000. Am I communicating, doc? Now, the amazing thing about this is, in an entire day, you can book as many clients as possible. You can consult for as many clients as possible. For example, we have 24 hours per day. Now, let's say you don't sleep, which is unrealistic, right? But let's say you don't sleep. Let's say you book all through your 24 hours. What this tells you is you're going to be having what? 48 sessions in total. 48 sessions in total. Let's say you don't sleep. Of course. So I take it a step further now. Here now, you're going to be earning how much? 10,000 times 48. That means this is going to be giving us 480,000 Nigerian naira in a day. Here, per day. But let's say you are earning 20,000 per session. The same 48 session at 20k is going to be giving you how much? 960,000 naira per day. Doctor, what this is really saying is you are on your road to making 1 million a day. For of course, let's say you only consult for 12 hours. Say you can't do the entire 24 hours. You just have to do what? Divide this number by 2. That's all. Divide this number by 2. So it's up to you how many hours you have been booked for, how many hours you did a successful consultation. The amazing part about it is your income is not so limited unless again you didn't get booked. But if you keep getting booked, it's now up to you to say, no, I'm busy, I'm on call, I have surgery between this time to this time, I'll have my 9 to 5 in the hospital between this time to this time. Is that clear? Let's now take it a step further. Now, Telidoc platform, how do we now make money? Because remember, users come on the platform, they sign up for free. They only pay when they want to talk to you, right? They only pay when they want to consult any doctor. But Telidoc is not charging them for signing up. So where do we make the money? Total transparency. We make money 30% commission on all consultation being done. This is where we make money. 30% commission. It means, for example, if somebody book you for 10,000 naira per session, if that's how much you are earning, 3,000 naira is for Telidoc, while the remaining 70%, 7,000 naira is yours. Let's say somebody book you at 20,000 naira per session, it means 6,000 naira is for Telidoc and 14,000 naira is yours. So which means all your entire earnings, 30% of it is for Telidoc. Does that make sense? Because this is a big question. How does Telidoc make money? It has been answered now. Telidoc doesn't make money by collecting money from the client. Rather, when the client booked you and the consultation is successful, we only earn once a consultation is successful. We only earn once the client is satisfied. So then, how much are you now likely to be earning in a month? Work with me on this. So let's say you are earning this per day. Let's say you are earning this per day. Let's use a worst case scenario. Say you consulted for just, say 12 sessions or 12 hours in a day. 12 hours a day, let's divide this number by 2. That takes us to 12 hours, right? Now, we're going to do this mathematics now to now figure out the total revenue you can make in a month. Shall we do that? Let's look at how much you are likely to earn in a month on Telidoc. So let's say a session, as we said, is 30 minutes, right? In a day, in one day, you have how many hours? 24 hours. And we say in an hour, you have 2 sessions. So which means this 24 hours will give you 48 sessions. Are you with me, Doc? Now, if you continue down this lane of this 24 hours, if you are earning at 20,000 naira, so let's say your earning is at 20k per session, you are going to be doing 48 sessions for 24 hours. Is going to be giving you 960,000 per day. Am I communicating, Doc? Now, let's not say in this one day, you can only do maybe just 12 hours. Is all you can do. So that means here, you are going to be having what? 24 sessions. It means this number is going to be what? Divided by 2. Am I communicating? What this gives you now is going to be like 480,000 naira per day. Why? Because you are still earning 20k per session. But then, because of course it's not realistic for you to not rest, for you to keep talking for 24 hours, all right, you only have a consultation for 12 hours in a day. That means you can only do 24 sessions, right? Now in that one day with your 24 sessions, you can earn 480,000 naira. Now let's now say the number goes down a little bit. Let's say you are only doing maybe 6 hours consultation. Let's say you don't have all the hours. You only have in the morning, you have somewhere in the afternoon, and then somewhere in the evening. What are you now likely going to be doing? So that means here, you are going to be doing what? 12 sessions in a day. Now this 12 session, what does that take you? It means you are going to be doing like 240,000 naira per day. Remember, you are doing this number because your charges is 20k per session. And remember, I told you earlier, your charges come as a result of the IS certification you upload to the app, to the Telidoc application. When the medical board goes through it, they realize, okay, on the app, the highest you can earn is 20k per session, and then the lowest is 10k per session. So let me take that again. On the app, the highest you can earn is 20k per session. That's the highest you can earn. And the lowest you can earn is 10k per session. So which means If you are a general practitioner, you can earn 10K per session. That's per 30 minutes. If you are a specialist with different years of experience, you can earn 20K per session. That means every 30 minutes. So depending on how many sessions you now do in a day, that's what will determine your total revenue for that day, minus the 30% of Telidoc. Am I communicating, Doc? Now let's take this a step further so that we can round this up. Let's now say this is all the amount of money, say potential revenue. That means you just have to multiply this times 30 in a month. Okay? 30 in a month. 960,000 times 30. Let's say it's realistic. If it's not realistic, we all know. You can't talk for 24 hours a day and then 30 days a month, right? But we can put the number there, right? So you and me, we are going to punch a calculator right now. Let's do that together. All right, so I'm with my calculator right now. I want us to do this thing together because this is a live session, right? So I have 960,000 naira times 30 days. That means with this, I'm going to be earning, so at 960K per day, that means I'm going to be earning 28.8 million naira in a month. In a month. Now, at 480 per day, it means I'm going to be doing 14.4 million naira per month. If I'm now going for the third part, at 240, so if I have 240,000 times 30, that means I'm going to be doing 7.2 million naira per month. So look at this. It's not really about how much you are charging per session that even influence this, but rather how many consultations you can do repeatedly in a day. You can be given 20K per session. If you are not being booked in that day, you didn't make any money, right? But somebody who is at 10K per session, if that person is booked 5 times that day, they've made money, right? So you get to understand the potential of how much you can make. But on a worst case scenario, your charges per session, the lowest is 10,000 naira per session. Now the highest again is 20,000 naira per session. The question now is, how many consultations can you do in a day, Doc? How many consultations is available on your calendar? How many consultations can you do? Either you are in Nigeria here, or you are in Canada, or you are in the UK, or you are home or abroad, regardless of your location. Telidoc application gives you freedom to earn from anywhere through virtual consultation. Okay, virtual consultation. Now let's now move to the other part. How then does Telidoc pay you? So you've earned this money, but how do you get paid? Say you want to withdraw, you want to initiate payout, how do you get paid? Let's talk about that right about now. To get paid, when you are creating your account on Telidoc, there's a section where we ask you for your bank information, your payout information. The reason why we request for your payout information is because once it is time to initiate payout, we can pay you at the beginning of every month. Every payout on Telidoc is done within the first week of every month. First week of every month, meaning day 1 to day 7 of every month is when payouts are made, and they are made to the bank account you provide for us. And the name of that bank account must tally with your profile name. Your KYC document, you can't use your brother's account, you can't use your sister's account, you can't use your kid's account. It has to be your own account because you are the one doing the consultation, and the name on your KYC document must tally with the name that is on your bank details. Am I communicating? So payouts are done at the beginning of every month. If you initiate it on the 15th, we are going to pay you on the next month, day 1 to day 7. And the transaction charges of 30%, that commission on every sale, is debited automatically. You will see the balance on your dashboard. It's debited automatically. No extra work needed on your part, no calculation needed on your part. You can as well review every earnings you have on every consultation. I believe with this, I've been able to answer some of your questions. If you have any other question you'd like to ask us, you can reach out to our support line or the support email at doctors@teledoc.com.ng. You can see that on your screen, or our WhatsApp customer support line, and we'll be happy to take your question and guide you. Remember, doctor, our mission on Teledoc is to be able to provide accessible, affordable health care for everybody anywhere in the world. And at the same time, you can grow your wealth, you can grow your income, and then you can have financial freedom with what you love doing. If what you love doing is saving lives, saving people, and giving them good health, why not earn more money with what you love to do? All right, that is our mission for you as a doctor, and that's our mission to the world. I believe with this video we've been able to go through some of your questions. The amazing thing about this is how much you earn is determined by your certification. It's determined by the certificate you give us. It's not just you just wake up and slap 100k at your price, or we just wake up and put you as 5k. No, the highest on our platform is 20,000 naira per session, regardless of how much you are earning. As of the time I'm making this video, the highest a doctor, regardless of your years of experience, is earning on Teledoc is 20k per session, per 30 minutes. And then the lowest is 10,000 naira per session, that's per 30 minutes, as of the time I'm recording this video. I love you so much, doc. I can't wait for you to be on board, to be at the top, and to say, Teledoc helped me in growing my wealth. My name is Josh Damadu, once again, the Chief Operation Officer of Teledoc Technology. Till I come your way again with another live session as this, I'll see you at the top. Go back there, help us save more life, help us make healthcare accessible to more people around the world. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye-bye.